What's good, everybody? My name is Cece.
And I'm Tik.
And this is WOA.
Words of advice. Yeah, so today we will be talking about removing emotions.
I'm out of here.
One thing about emotions, they can either burn a bridge or propel you to where you've never been.
Having a big heart, that's a whole emotion.
Yep.
When you in these relationships, it's all emotions. And what do we hear about when people, when a wife get killed, the whole family get killed? That's off of what?
Emotions.
When you curse out your boyfriend's mama, that's off of
You mad.
emotions. So if we can remove these emotions and really get our heads in check, we already ahead of the game. We already like 5 steps ahead. Now I can give y'all an example to where I was in a relationship. It wasn't too healthy. We were both too emotionally people, way too emotional. I was an emotional hothead, so was he. What good does 2 hotheads do together? It's
boom.
Literally fireworks. So there was one time he was talking about my mom. I'm like, yo, if you talk about my mom again, yada yada. And I picked up this stick, yo. Like when I tell y'all, I have never seen this man move so fast, but it's all emotions. He hit me in my face. I had a black eye. I didn't tell you about that. Yeah.
Emotions.
Emotions.
Listen.
Had I just walked away, kept my emotions in check, that wouldn't have happened, period. Just wouldn't have.
Another time that emotions can jeopardize or potentially harm a person's well-being or where they are in life is at your job. You know, if you go into a job emotionally unstable, hot-headed, depressed, or whatever it is, it could potentially stop you from making your money. You know, you can't react off of every supervisor saying something or trying to make you get right with your job or be safe. You reacting off of everything that's said to you can only make you a problem. And when you're a problem at a job, they're gonna remove you.
Mm-hmm. And I've been through a lot of jobs, and I've been through a lot of jobs because I'm emotional. I didn't care to curse out my supervisor. I didn't care to knock over a whole bunch of plates. I didn't care to make a scene. Like, I just didn't care.
You're like little gremlin.
Yeah, little freaking gremlin, Grinch, little freaking bastard me. But having my emotions in check now, this is probably the longest, okay, let me not lie. Last year was probably the longest time I've had a job because I just let people do what they like. It's whatever. It's not that I even remove my emotions. It's just like, I know where I'm at. I know, like, I'm not gonna be here this long. I know I have a bigger purpose.
Exactly.
These emotions are nothing. The now, I'm grinding now. Forget all these emotions. Forget all the extra stuff. I'm grinding. That's what we need to focus on, the grind. The emotions is what gets you distracted. The emotions is what get you beat up. The emotions is what get you fired. That's not the goal. We gotta stick to the goal.
And the goal is get it to the next level. If you can't put emotions under control to keep you out of trouble, out of harm's way, out of jail, or potentially losing your life, then that's why this is so key to you.
Period. And when, like, a lot of times you're like, how do I just remove my emotions? How? You just gotta realize, when you're removing your emotions, you're almost taking yourself out of the equation and you're looking at the logic.
Exactly.
You're looking at the
bigger picture.
The bigger picture, literally. Thank you. The bigger picture. Why am I doing this? You're looking at the why. You're looking at everything else, and you're taking yourself out of the equation. We're not about to be these emotional thinkers. If we just go off of emotions, every time somebody asks me for money, I'm going to give it to them because I have a big heart.
Yep.
Every time somebody needs something, I'm going to stop what I'm doing, regardless if what I'm doing is essential. I'm going to stop what I'm doing and I'm going to go save them. But no, forget that. Forget that.
Because that stops you at the end of the day from what it is you're supposed to be doing.
Period. And we all have goals. And we all have our little lives to where we have things to do. And it's almost selfish when you're just accepting it. Yeah.
Accepting the emotion taking over what you're going to do next.
Literally. So it's like, come on now, why are we literally being these emotional characters when we can be logical? When we can literally make the lives we want to make for ourselves?
So the solution that we have for y'all, when it comes down to removing emotions, do it in moderations.
Period.
Not every day, not all day. And think about the bigger picture.
Balance. Balance is key. You don't have to be this overly emotional person. You don't have to be cold. It's moderation. You don't have to be emotional with every single person you come in contact with.
Nope.
You don't. Everyone doesn't even deserve that. Some people will never deserve to see your emotional side. Period.
Of course, your mom. You know, show her how much you love her every day.
Your mom.
Your dad, show him every day how much you love her.
Grandma,
your
grandpa.
siblings, all that.
Yeah.
You know, but as far as relationships and your workplace, the emotions remove them.
Remove friendships. Sometimes even friendships. I'm sorry, you gotta cut it off. Sometimes your friends don't have your best interests, and sometimes they know that. Sometimes they know you got the big heart. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't.
And they take advantage of it.
You gotta just be realistic with yourself and with your goals. You gotta stick to your goals, and that's the whole bigger picture. Stick to your goals. By sticking to your goals, you have to remove your emotions.